Hello, dear friends. Today we're embarking on a journey together, a journey into the heart of our minds, where fear often lurks in the shadows, waiting to pounce. But what if I told you that within each of us lies the power to let go of that fear? What if I shared with you a path that leads to peace and clarity? This path is meditation, and it can transform the way we experience fear, allowing us to embrace life with open arms. So, get comfortable, take a deep breath, and let's dive in. Fear is a universal emotion. It's something we all feel at different times in our lives, whether it's the fear of failure, the fear of rejection, or even the fear of the unknown. These feelings can be overwhelming. They can paralyze us, keeping us from pursuing our dreams, connecting with others, and fully enjoying the present moment. But here's the good news. Fear doesn't have to control us. In fact, through meditation, we can learn to observe our fears without judgment, understand them, and ultimately let them go. You may be wondering how meditation can help with fear. Well, let's explore that together. When we meditate, we create a space for ourselves, a sacred space where we can sit quietly and listen to our thoughts and feelings. In this space, we begin to notice patterns. We can observe how fear manifests in our lives. Perhaps it shows up as anxiety in our chest, or a tightness in our stomach. When we recognize these sensations, we can begin to understand that fear is not a monster. It's simply a part of being human. Buddha once said, "Fear is a natural reaction to moving closer to the truth." This profound insight reminds us that fear often arises when we are on the brink of change or growth. It's a signal that we are stepping out of our comfort zones, which is exactly where transformation happens. Instead of running away from fear, what if we leaned into it? What if we used meditation as a tool to explore the truth behind our fears? As we settle into our meditation practice, we can start by finding a comfortable position, whether sitting on a cushion, in a chair, or even lying down. Close your eyes gently and take a few deep breaths. Inhale deeply through your nose, allowing your belly to rise, and then exhale slowly through your mouth, letting go of any tension. With each breath, feel yourself becoming more grounded, more present. This is your time, a moment to connect with yourself. As you breathe, bring to mind a fear that you've been holding on to. It could be something small or something that feels monumental. Allow this fear to take shape in your mind. Notice how it feels in your body. Is there a tightness in your chest, a flutter in your stomach, a heaviness in your shoulders? Acknowledge these sensations without judgment. You are simply observing, and that's the first step toward letting go. In this state of awareness, remind yourself of the Buddha's teaching. What we think, we become. Our thoughts have incredible power over our reality. When we dwell on fear, we can inadvertently give it more strength. But through meditation, we can shift our focus. Instead of allowing fear to dominate our thoughts, we can cultivate a sense of compassion and understanding toward ourselves. This practice helps us to see that we are not our fears. We are so much more. Now let's take a moment to visualize this fear as a cloud. Imagine it floating above you, perhaps dark and heavy. With each breath you take, envision that cloud slowly dissipating. As you inhale, draw in light and positivity, filling your body with warmth and love. As you exhale, imagine that cloud breaking apart and drifting away. With every breath, you are creating space within yourself, space for peace, joy, and clarity. Buddha taught that the mind is everything. What you think, you become. When we meditate, we have the opportunity to rewire our thinking patterns. We can replace fear with courage, doubt with confidence, and anxiety with serenity. This doesn't mean that fear will disappear entirely. Rather, we learn to coexist with it. We learn to acknowledge its presence without allowing it to dictate our actions or our lives. As you continue to breathe, remind yourself that it's okay to feel fear. It's a natural part of life. But also remind yourself that you have the tools to face it. You can choose to respond to fear with love and compassion rather than resistance. This is where the true power of meditation lies. It teaches us to be present, to accept our feelings, and to respond to them with kindness. Let's take a moment to reflect on the concept of impermanence, a key teaching in Buddhism. Everything in life is transient, including our fears. Just as clouds pass through the sky, so too do our fears come and go. They are not permanent fixtures in our lives. By recognizing this impermanence, we can begin to detach ourselves from the grip of fear. We can understand that while fear may arise, it does not define us. As we meditate, we can also cultivate gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful antidote to fear. When we focus on what we are grateful for, we shift our perspective from what we lack or what we fear to what we have and what brings us joy. Take a moment to think of 3 things you are grateful for right now. Perhaps it's the warmth of the sun, the love of family and friends, or the simple pleasure of a good meal. Allow that feeling of gratitude to fill your heart and mind. When we fill ourselves with gratitude, fear begins to fade into the background. Now, let's bring our awareness back to the breath. Feel the rise and fall of your chest. Notice the rhythm of your breathing. With each inhale, invite in calmness and clarity. With each exhale, let go of tension and fear. This simple practice can be done anytime, anywhere. Whenever you feel fear creeping in, return to your breath. It's a refuge, a safe haven, where you can reconnect with your inner peace. As we near the end of our meditation, let's take a moment to set an intention. Intentions are powerful guides that help us navigate our lives. What do you want to cultivate in your life? Perhaps it's courage, peace, or resilience. Whatever it is, hold that intention close to your heart. Let it guide you as you move through the world. Remember, you are what you think. You are what you believe. By setting a positive intention, you are planting a seed that will grow and flourish. Now, slowly begin to bring your awareness back to the room. Wiggle your fingers and toes, gently opening your eyes when you're ready. Take a moment to notice how you feel. Perhaps you feel lighter, more at ease, or even a sense of clarity that wasn't there before. This is the magic of meditation, a tool that allows us to navigate our fears and emerge stronger on the other side. As you go about your day, carry this practice with you. Remember that fear is just a feeling, and you have the power to choose how you respond to it. When fear arises, pause, take a deep breath, and return to your center. You are capable of facing whatever comes your way. Let's take a moment to explore some practical techniques for incorporating meditation into your daily life. One effective method is to start your day with a short meditation session. Before you jump into your daily tasks, take 5 to 10 minutes to sit quietly. Focus on your breath and set your intentions for the day. This simple practice can help you cultivate a sense of calm and clarity that carries you through any challenges you may face. Another technique is to practice mindfulness throughout your day. Mindfulness is about being fully present in the moment, whether you're eating, walking, or even washing the dishes. When you notice fear creeping in, pause and take a few deep breaths. Bring your attention back to the present moment. What do you see, hear, and feel? Engaging with your surroundings can help ground you and reduce feelings of anxiety. You might also consider joining a meditation group or finding an online community. Connecting with others who share similar goals can provide support and encouragement. It's a wonderful way to deepen your practice and learn from others' experiences. Remember, you're not alone on this journey. Many people are seeking the same peace and clarity you are. Buddha taught us that the mind is everything. What you think, you become. This wisdom is a reminder that our thoughts shape our reality. When we practice meditation, we learn to observe our thoughts without becoming attached to them. We can watch them come and go like leaves floating down a stream. This practice of detachment is crucial in letting go of fear. Instead of identifying with our fears, we can acknowledge them as passing thoughts that do not define us. Let's take a moment to reflect on the importance of self-compassion. Fear often arises from a place of self-doubt and criticism. When we're hard on ourselves, we amplify our fears. But when we practice self-compassion, we create a nurturing environment for growth. Remember, it's okay to be human. It's okay to feel fear. Embrace yourself with kindness and understanding. You are doing the best you can in this moment. As we continue this conversation about fear and meditation, let's explore the role of visualization. Visualization is a powerful technique that can help us confront our fears. Imagine yourself in a situation that typically triggers fear, perhaps speaking in public or facing a challenging task. Now visualize yourself navigating that situation with confidence and grace. See yourself overcoming obstacles, feeling calm and centered. This practice can help rewire your brain, making it easier to face those situations in real life. Buddha once said, "The only real failure in life is not to be true to the best one knows." This teaching encourages us to embrace our authentic selves, even in the face of fear. When we allow ourselves to be vulnerable, we open the door to growth and connection. Fear often isolates us, but authenticity fosters connection. Share your fears with trusted friends or loved ones. You may find that you're not alone in your struggles, and together you can support one another in overcoming them. As we approach the conclusion of our meditation journey today, let's take a moment to reflect on the power of community. Surrounding ourselves with supportive individuals can make a significant difference in our ability to let go of fear. Seek out friends, family, or even online communities that uplift and inspire you. Share your experiences, your fears, and your triumphs. Together, we can create a safe space for growth and healing. Now, as we prepare to close this session, let's revisit the breath once more. Take a deep inhale, filling your lungs completely. Hold that breath for a moment, and then exhale slowly, releasing any lingering tension or fear. With each breath, feel a sense of lightness and freedom. You are capable of letting go of fear and embracing the beauty of life. In closing, let's reflect on another beautiful teaching from Buddha. Do not dwell in the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment. This is where true freedom lies, right here, right now. By letting go of fear through meditation, we free ourselves to live fully and authentically. So, dear friends, embrace this journey. Let go of fear and step into the light of possibility. Thank you for joining me today. May you find peace and joy on your path. Remember, the journey of letting go of fear is ongoing. It requires patience, practice, and kindness toward yourself. Each time you meditate, you're taking a step toward a more peaceful and fulfilling life. Embrace this journey and know that you are not alone. Together, we can navigate the complexities of fear and emerge stronger, more resilient, and more connected to our true selves. As you carry this message with you, I encourage you to revisit your meditation practice regularly. Create a routine that works for you, whether it's morning, afternoon, or evening. Allow yourself the gift of stillness and reflection. In these moments, you will find clarity and strength. You will discover that fear is not an enemy to be fought, but a teacher that can guide you toward growth and understanding. Let's take a few minutes to explore some more techniques you can incorporate into your meditation practice. One powerful technique is the body scan. This practice helps you cultivate awareness of your physical sensations and can be particularly effective in releasing tension and fear. To do a body scan, find a comfortable position, close your eyes, and take a few deep breaths. Start by bringing your attention to your toes. Notice any sensations you feel there: tension, warmth, or even numbness. Gradually move your awareness up through your feet, legs, torso, arms, neck, and head. As you focus on each part of your body, consciously relax any areas of tension. This practice not only helps release physical tension, but also allows you to connect with your body and its responses to fear. Another effective technique is loving kindness meditation, which is all about cultivating compassion for yourself and others. In this practice, you start by focusing on yourself. Silently repeat phrases such as, "May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be safe. May I live with ease." As you continue, gradually extend these wishes to others, friends, family, and even those with whom you have difficulties. This practice can help soften the heart and reduce fear, allowing you to approach life with a more open and loving mindset. It's also important to remember that meditation is not about achieving a state of perfection. It's about being present with whatever arises. If thoughts of fear come up during your practice, acknowledge them without judgment. You might say to yourself, there's that fear again." Then gently return your focus to your breath or your chosen meditation anchor. This gentle acknowledgement can help you build resilience and a greater understanding of your emotional landscape. As we navigate the complexities of fear, let's not forget the importance of physical movement. Sometimes fear can manifest in our bodies as tension or restlessness. Engaging in physical activities like yoga, tai chi, or even a simple walk in nature can help release that pent-up energy. These practices can complement your meditation and provide a holistic approach to managing fear. When we move our bodies, we release endorphins, which can help lift our spirits and reduce anxiety. Buddha's teachings remind us that our experiences are shaped by our perceptions. All that we are is the result of what we have thought, he said. This statement encourages us to examine our thoughts and beliefs, especially those that create fear. By becoming aware of our thought patterns, we can begin to challenge and reframe them. For example, if you find yourself thinking, "I can't handle this," try replacing it with, "I have the strength to face whatever comes my way." This shift in perspective can empower you and reduce the grip of fear. As we continue to explore the relationship between fear and meditation, let's take a moment to discuss the concept of surrender. Surrendering does not mean giving up. Rather, it means letting go of the need to control every aspect of our lives. Fear often arises from our desire to control outcomes, but life is inherently unpredictable. When we practice surrender, we invite a sense of peace and acceptance into our lives. Meditation can be a powerful tool for cultivating this mindset. As you meditate, remind yourself that it's okay to let go of the need to control. Trust that you have the resilience to navigate whatever challenges arise. Now, let's talk about the importance of integrating these practices into your daily routine. It's easy to get caught up in the busyness of life and forget to take time for ourselves. However, making meditation a priority can significantly enhance your well-being. Consider setting aside a specific time each day for your practice, whether it's in the morning, during lunch, or before bed. Consistency is key. Just as we brush our teeth or eat meals, we must prioritize our mental health and emotional well-being. In addition to your daily meditation practice, consider creating a calming environment that supports your journey. Surround yourself with items that inspire peace and tranquility, perhaps candles, crystals, or meaningful quotes. Creating a dedicated space for meditation can signal to your mind and body that it's time to slow down and connect with yourself. This ritual can enhance your practice and make it more enjoyable. As we approach the end of our discussion, let's take a moment to reflect on the importance of self-reflection. Journaling can be a powerful tool for processing your thoughts and feelings about fear. After your meditation sessions, consider taking a few minutes to write down any insights or emotions that arose during your practice. Ask yourself questions like, "What fears came up for me today?" Or, "How can I approach these fears with compassion?" Journaling allows you to externalize your thoughts, helping you gain clarity and perspective. Remember that the journey of letting go of fear is not a linear path. There will be ups and downs, moments of clarity, and times of struggle. Be gentle with yourself along the way. It's okay to have setbacks. What matters is that you keep returning to your practice. Each time you meditate, you are strengthening your ability to face fear with courage and compassion. As we conclude this session, let's take a moment to express gratitude for this time we've spent together. Thank yourself for committing to this journey of self-discovery and growth. Recognize the strength it takes to confront fear and the courage to embrace meditation as a tool for healing. You are not alone. Many others are on this path with you, seeking to let go of fear and live more fully. Now let's take a final deep breath together. Inhale deeply, filling your lungs with air, and hold it for a moment. As you exhale, visualize any remaining fear or tension leaving your body. Feel the lightness that comes with letting go. Know that you have the power to face whatever challenges come your way. Thank you for joining me today on this journey of letting go of fear through meditation. May you carry these insights with you as you navigate your life. Embrace each moment with an open heart and a calm mind. Remember, you are capable of overcoming fear and living a life filled with peace, joy, and authenticity. As you step into the world, take these teachings with you. Let them guide you as you move forward. Embrace the beauty of the present moment and remember that fear is not the enemy. It's simply a part of your journey. With each breath, you have the opportunity to let go, to grow, and to shine. Thank you for being here today. May you find peace and joy on your path, and may your journey toward letting go of fear be filled with love, compassion, and understanding. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. Namaste.